Greetings, YouTube and this. Welcome to That Much Life, CCG edition. I know we've been gone for a little while. Life gets in the way, you know. But today it is me and Tank. Tank is apparently playing a bard today. I got me a wizard deck. It is a rebuild of one of my older decks. I had a little bit of a epiphany on the idea and kind of refined it, and played it against Matt a couple of times, and it's kind of the deck of perpetual annoyance. We'll see how it does. And I had one additional minor change that I wanted to do to it and see how it does today. I'm going to play it with a Wanderer.
So if you hear us a little easier now, Brandon got a new bit of kit.
Yes, I have microphones. Like, we're professionals and stuff.
Yeah. Yay, now they can hear all the nuances.
Yes, it was Black Friday. And they were cheap. So maybe you won't hear all of the ambient noise and every tiny noise that the cats make, and you know, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. That thing.
That thing and stuff and stuff. All right.
I'll text her here in a minute.
All right. 5. Also 5. 2. More than 2.
Oh, kilometers.
Yes. Actually, for anyone who saw the unboxing earlier this week, we're going to use the new ones. This is for the Munchkin Pathfinder Odd Ventures Dungeon Expansion, which was a Kickstarter, so it had stretch goals. That was one of them. And the Warhammer 40k Chaos Dice and Kilometer that I got just randomly. But one side of it is blue, and I like blue. So
5, right?
6. You can tell we haven't played in a bit. Oh, I like this.
I'm going to go second.
Okie dokie. Alright, well then, ding dang done. Draw. I'm going to buy a red tunic.
Nice shot.
I missed. And yeah, I'm done. That was fun. Good job, good effort. Good job, good.
Okay. Yeah, that thing.
The thing. Yeah, there's no reckoning, there's nothing to unzap.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright.
Groupies.
Groupies!
Draw your card.
Ooh, I get to draw a card. Zoink.
2 damage.
Alright. It's a brand new kilometer. The dials are a little stiff. The groupies are insidious. It's 1 gold for 2 damage, but they have 3 life.
Mm-hmm.
It's just redonkulous.
Your turn.
Hooray! Draw! Well, isn't that special? Alright, well I'm going to play some pain, some gain, and my red tunic is going to take all that damage for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that'll do. It doesn't matter, I'm going to play like half those cards right now. Alright, first, Bone Depot.
Alright.
And a Staff of Magic. Oh, that cost me both of my gold, don't it? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just going to start keeping my 2 liters in the car.
I keep one in the car. Happy December. Yep. Alrighty.
What's it like living in Kansas in December? Well, some days it's like living in a refrigerator. Some days it's like living in a freezer. Other days it's like, when the hell did we get to March?
It's a lovely spring we're having this December. Oh my god, I'm cold.
I had to explain to somebody about the day we had all 4 seasons in one day.
Right. Lewis Black put it best. I forget where he said he was staying. It was not in the Midwest, but like the bit itself was perfect. He said, in 4 days, I experienced 5 seasons. It was 30, it was 60, it was 90, it was 12. And on the 5th day, I experienced snow with thunder and lightning behind it, which has never happened before. Because if it happened back in Bible times, if someone saw that after he wiped the poop out of his pants, he would have written it down. It's your go, sir. Did you want to take Bone Depot? If you pay me a gold, you get to draw 2 cards on reckoning.
Yeah, I'll do that for now.
Okay. In which case I will set my hero and pay 3 and give you the Body of Sodiferous.
Glass gong.
Gong. We didn't show our opening hands to the screen. Sorry, Matt.
He can yell at us later.
He can yell at us later.
Alright.
These were 2 of my opening hands. This is basically why I decided to keep my opening hand. Let's go with that.
Your turn. Excuse me.
All right. Do that. Bone Depot. Oh, that goes to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't I get it?
Again, I'm used to playing with Matt,
Yeah.
who is half a country away.
Yeah.
And then I do 2. Then I draw 1 for my turn. Woo!
Stop it. You're starting to sound like you belong on the Dark Crystal.
Oh. And do the gizmo laugh. Oh. Yep, I spent all my gold off turn, so I'm done. Zoink. Done. All right.
Groupies.
You cheated.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Take your damage. I wonder if it's more groupies. I'll put a staff of magic in front of it. These still suck up
yes,
the
it
damage.
is more groupies.
Hey, look, it's more groupies.
Draw a card.
Hey, look, I get to draw a card. It suck up both of the damage because it has 2.
It's fine, you're a wizard.
True.
2. Roar.
5. With Encore. I also did 1 damage to your groupies, just in case that matters.
To put roar back in my hand. That doesn't mean no good right now.
Re-roar. Re-roar.
Your turn.
Hooray! Bone Depot. Damn it. Bone Depot. And then magic missile.
Zap, squish your magic missile.
Aw, my missile. I miss you, missile.
No.
No. He said no.
After this, I gotta go crawl back in my cave and put together more greenskins.
Would that make it a cave painting?
Not yet. When I start painting, it will.
Uh-huh. I'll do that.
Half tempted to start just taping a wet sheet on my fan.
Put on a red tunic. And then I will play some pain, some gain, and my red tunic will take all the damage again. Shoot. Alright, I'll put on a Me Too medallion and I'll zap it. Dang. And my Staff of Magic has a spiky bit.
What's the nail for? Watch this. Whack! Now I can hit people with it.
I can hit people with it. It's also pre-shrunk, just like it's been my last two. But it's done.
Okay.
Did you want to buy Bone Depot?
Nope.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting a great deal on a used plane.
You didn't overpay for it.
But I did, because he still costs 0.
No, it costs 1 more.
God damn it.
That's why I said, are you sure? You didn't overpay for it, so you didn't cheat, but it didn't do any damage to me. I'm going to hit you with an additional body Acidiferous and then see your card.
I hate you.
Hey look, cheated groupies. 4. I don't know why I'm looking at all these. They cost gold. I'll put them on staff.
How much damage is it doing?
2 currently.
Groupies again.
Oh.
Take your card.
Take my card. And block both of the damage though.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. Unzap. Unzap. I un the hell out of zap that. I don't have any gold to buy Bone Depot. And draw. Ooh. Alright, but I can zap that, and it can be even pre-shrunker. So now it's 0 stars.
Can you pre-shrunk something twice?
Yeah.
Huh.
I could even put a third one on it if I wanted to, but it would be ineffectual. So now I'm level 5. I have 2 stars worth of stuff out. So I'm going to put out another magic missile. And that'll be done.
Okay. Sonic Shield. Blue suede shoes, just in case.
I'm going to pay 1 for Blood Geyser and take the damage. I think I'm going to hit that with a Sorcerer's Surcharge and see your card. If it's your used card dealer, then okay, well then you're cheating. If it was his used card dealer, then it would have been, he wouldn't have been overpaying for it. It would have just been 0 sum. But since it was his groupies, now he's cheating. This is 5. Me too, Medallion. While you don't have a gold to give me for a card. Mizzle.
Used card dealer.
Take.
Yep.
And you take 2 damage.
But I still overpaid.
You did successfully overpay for it.
Last gong goes back into my hand.
Yes, it does. Finally.
Goes back out on the field.
I think my missile's days are numbered. Zapped.
Your turn.
Dun dun dun. Alright. Unshap. I think I'm done with Bone Depot for now. I think I'm done with Bone Depot, actually. I'll put out the Amulet of Ridiculous Power. Yep. In which case... While interesting, it is useless.
I forgot to take my cheating damage last turn.
Har. Yeah, in your face.
No, only because somebody will mention it later.
Probably me. Hi, me. Alright. Well. Might as well do that then. Really? More things I didn't need. Alright.
Untap returns to my hand. Draw. Final countdown.
Woo! Well, good thing I drew all my cards already.
Now I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 to roar. Alright, your turn. Oh, let me do that thing. The thing!
You have a whole phase left.
Alright, now it's your turn.
Hooray! Oh, at the end of your turn, I was gonna alpaca something, since I didn't actually do anything with it. Sorcerer's Surcharge. That and that. Right, ding dang done. Draw, take me damage. There we go, there's a thing. The Edifice of Enervation.
Pay 2. Irresistible Disco, your magic missile.
Okay.
You can't unzap it until after my next turn, so.
True. And I'm going to get rid of the Me Too medallion and put out the squishing ring.
I'm going to go ahead and glass gong that squishing ring.
I already paid for it. So you got rid of it, but I already zapped and paid for it, so that one is gone. So I'll put out a time release potion.
I could use a makeover lord right now.
Yep. Do I have anything I can do right now? Well, yeah. Say, I'm not just going to leave all this gold on the table. I'll just kaboom you. Boom.
I'm going to go ahead and discard Elfish Impersonator for my Sonic Shield to prevent 3 of that.
That's fine. You still take 2.
That's still not 5.
It's still not 5. He's right. My God, he can do moderate amounts of math.
It's surprising, huh?
Ojo. Done. Shit.
Hang on a second. Oh wait, the cord's long enough.
I say, yeah,
It's a mile of cord.
Yeah, I'm like a 10-foot cord. What are you doing?
I dropped a card.
Oh. He has to go down and get the big card that he put there earlier when I wasn't looking. Oh, that plutonium dragon that I needed. Now that I'm level 8, yeah.
Now I can draw.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure you're sure?
Oh yes.
All right.
Groupies.
Groupies.
Take 2, draw your card.
I did 1.
Yeah, I'll draw your card.
Reduce the power of all hired monsters by 1.
Alright.
Zoink. Oh no, I drew 1.
Go ahead and pay 2. Runaway model.
Higher.
Then do the thing.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna alpaca my kaboo. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to zap my alpaca, do a Rain of Death. Deal 1 damage to all heroes, allies, and stash monsters. So that's 1 to me, 1 to you, and 1 to your groupies, and 1 to your runaway model. And then I will Zorch your groupies.
Okay.
Hard. Dead groupies. Oh, sorry. When I play a mischief that deals damage, this deals 1 damage to target ally or monster. So both of those would have done damage to your runaway model as well.
Okay.
Okay. Nine, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6. I'll put out another time release potion.
I'm going to go ahead and fetch.
Fetch boy.
Flaunting. Fetch.
Yes.
To put my final countdown. Oh, wait. Fetch has to be discarded after flaunt. Sorry.
Yeah. That's what a flood is.
Still learning the bard, remember?
Aha. Yeah, put a spiky bit on my magic missile. And done. Done. Measle.
Groupies. You still take damage. Or you
Okay.
still draw a card.
I still draw a card.
Yep.
And I take 1. And you take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I don't take 1.
Nope.
My bad. I forgot it does 3 now. Yeah. I forgot that made my magic missile awesome. I got struck by a missile and I got a splinter.
How many cards you got left?
Like 5, like 6. 6. I do believe it's time to hit you with another body of some difference. And then see your card.
Yes, now it's considered cheating, but commentator. So this one's going to be hilarious because it flips over. Goes straight back to my hand.
Okay. But you
Not what it was intended for. I still take a damage. But fuck you. By the way, these videos are not meant for anyone under the age of 13.
Yeah, I say I clicked the little not kid friendly thing on the on the new thing. Yeah.
We don't make money off of these anyways.
Right, but you still have to click the for kids, not for kids.
Yeah.
Thingamadoodle, whatever. All right.
Commentator.
Hey, look, commentator. I'm gonna do boom boom and hit you and your commentator.
For how much?
2 each.
Oh. Okay. My tater does not survive.
Does not survive. And if you had a stash monster or a ally, then it would do a damage to that too, but you don't.
God damn it. Give me the ones I want.
There you go.
9.
Yeah, 9. Yeah. I'm sitting there looking at my 9 thinking you're going to 10. Then I remember that I went first.
Yeah. Your turn.
He doesn't usually exercise the opportunity to go second. Wrong. Really? Guess I'll put it out.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Not really helpful at this juncture, but you know. And, yeah. Guess I'll just zapify that and heal 3. And all that costs gold.
Yep.
Done.
Change that in for ones. Disco your magic missile.
My missile!
Disco your time release potion. Or no, your staff of magic.
I was going to say, that is completely useless.
Yeah.
Right now.
Go ahead and send that back to my hand. Pay 2. Roar.
Ah.
That was definitely worth it. And my turn. So, 10. Get all the gold.
At the end, I'm going to alpaca something. Let's go with that missile. Some pain, some gain. No. Alright. And that. And that. And that. And that. And you. And counters on the stuff. And draw.
Disco.
Disco.
Your magic missile.
Yeah. It's a disco inferno. Alright, well, I'm just going to kaboom you and fork it.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Because that was the one thing I could not stop right now. That does what, 6?
Actually, it does 10.
Okay, yeah, dead.
Yeah, as I say, if you have any mischiefs at all, you can block it with your Sonic Shield, but I'm just going to pass the turn and do it again.
Yeah. That's what I drew.
Ah.
It's like, shit, she would have been useful earlier when I could afford her.
Yeah. I say, I also had another Rain of Death. And another Boom Boom. And another
what I could have done was I could have just kept my discos in my hand.
Yeah.
And used those on my shield.
Yes.
But I only had one other mischief in my hand other than those. No, I had enough. I had enough. I could have.
That was statistically improbable.
My whole goal was to make him deck himself. I came damn fucking close.
Which is why I put why I wanted to play this deck with the Wanderer for once, because that was one of the more interesting things that I was doing, because I did that twice. No, I did 3 times, because I took the did I take the pre-shrunk on it? No, I used my 2 pre-shrunks, so I would have had 3 cards left. No, I did it. Yeah, I did it twice, so I would have. Yeah, I would have had 3 cards left, which is just fine for me, because that's still enough to beat you.
Yeah.
It's like, you've seen me deck myself before, usually when playing Bard, and then completely kill him. But like statistically, a problem. I wanted to draw land. Like one of the things that I do with this deck is that I get land and the inn and the Edifice of Enervation. Then I wait, and then I just keep gathering gold while I get my kabooms and my forts, and then just suck up damage, time release potions, and the Edifice of Enervation. I'm not taking a lot of damage. I give him the Bodius so that he's spending all of his gold to put out stupid little monsters. Because at this,
those stupid little monsters would have worked if I had a third one in my hand.
If I had, but the thing is, with the metric that we use, Dreads, with 3 Bodius, Dreads costs 4 and does no damage. 0. So, like...
Which is why I love groupies. And I wish I had drawn my 3rd groupies, because that was the only way I was keeping your Wanderer from being too useful. Because you weren't able to keep recycling your deck. You had to draw at least 2 a turn.
Right, but like the point was, I was trying to draw most of my cards anyway.
Yeah.
But only most. Like, I still had Bone Depot out. I still had my Me Too medallion out for a lot of that. Like, I was still drawing cards as fast as I could as well.
I wish there was a card that allowed me to activate your loot to use it for you. Then it's like, okay, use your Me Too medallion. Use your Me Too medallion. Use your Me Too medallion.
I would say, that's when you get a Me Too medallion, and then hope that I give you cash to draw cards.
This would be a lot more like, instead of hope, it's, no, fuck you, draw your card.
That's what groupies is for.
Exactly, but we found the weakness for groupies is you just make them expensive.
Yeah.
And then make me have to cheat them.
Right. Well, that's kind of what this deck does. This is the Sorcerer's Surcharge deck. This is the 2.0 version, where everything that I do is cheap, and everything that you do is expensive. And then right at the end is all of my expensive stuff, because Kaboom is expensive. No matter which way you cut it, it's going to be expensive. So with the Alpaca out, I needed to have my my Staff of Magic, and in my opinion, that was your downfall. You gonged my Magic Missile instead of the Staff of Magic.
I should have done the Staff of Magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But your Magic Missile was one that was worrying me at that moment.
At that moment, yes, and that
because I hadn't drawn any discos yet,
right, and that was kind of prudent, and I'm kind of okay with that. Playing a longer game, I probably still would have gotten rid of the Staff of Magic.
Yeah.
Because playing a wizard deck with a Wanderer meant that with the Staff of Magic out, if you'd have gotten rid of that, I couldn't have been able to make Mischiefs cheaper.
That's true.
I would have had to use that for the recycling ability.
I also forgot what it did. I won't lie to you. I forgot what it did.
Is that you can always ask. There's no harm in asking.
Yes, there is.
Is that if you ask for the audience as well.
That's true, but that also usually gives up the goat. Here, have my goat.
Yeah. You always ask like remind me what exactly is the wording.
Fair enough.
On your Staff of Magic. And then you can play it off like, oh, I didn't remember if you needed to zap the weapon or your hero in order for that power to kick in. So, you know.
I'm waiting for somebody in the comments of this one to ask, can he legally do that with the Bard when I did put that monster back in my hand?
Oh, absolutely. I've done that a billion times.
Okay, I've never seen it done, and that's why I was like, I thought you could only do it with mischiefs, but no. There's no actually wording on what type of card it is.
It's when something is being stashed face down. Yeah. It says card. It doesn't say mischief.
Yep.
Like you can do that when you're cheating. You can do that when someone runs away. I've done that when the other person has run away. I've done that a million times, particularly against Matt. Hi, Matt. And so that is a very, very effective way to use up someone's runaway if you're not planning on using a mischief this turn, like especially like the I Want It All or the Roar, something like that. But being able to do that is very versatile. It's more versatile than I initially thought when we first started playing. So
I have some new homework for you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to find a camera that is compatible with these microphones.
Okay.
And a bipod or a tripod, a full-size tripod for cheap.
Why?
Because we are going to try and get ourselves some fucking interviews at the... Set that up, give you guys the microphones, and fuck up. What are you going to do? I don't know. I will find something. I'm probably going to go play Ogre.
Trying to get a little more professional here, but
we're working on it.
But
we're working on it.
Yeah, tell us what you think on all that. The new Sorcerer's Surcharge deck. I think it does what I set out to do with this deck a little bit better than the original idea. The School of Badassery was just not working for it because it was just it was working against me more than it was working for me, even though it was making the monsters more expensive. It was doing more damage. And if anyone was paying attention at home, completely monsterless.
Yeah.
Completely monsterless. Not even a little bit. Like, I know that my other monsterless deck has like 23 monsters in it. This one is completely monsterless. Not a single monster in here. And it is built that way for a very specific reason. Like, all of your monsters are expensive, and any cards that you have that are specific to avoiding combat, completely useless. And your weapons that you put out, that was fine. Go ahead and have all those weapons. That's awesome. Except the glass gong. Fuck that glass gong.
I need to find my other one.
It's very powerful, the glass gong.
The thing was, I had card draw. I just did not want to give you any more gold.
Yeah. I say, if... I think
you can also make card draw very painful for me.
Yeah, and you had the final countdown. If you'd have got that on me, I didn't have that squishing ring, then that would have been very
I wish I had
painful.
Squished that squishing ring faster.
Yeah.
I'm paying for no.
No. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. I like that one.
Yeah,
but
I'm starting to get better at Bard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Bard is fun. Bard is a very finesse deck, and I'm still putting this wizard deck through its paces, and I think it's really coming into its own. So I like this one a lot.
My other games are starting to bleed through because I play a lot. I'm playing a lot of Warhammer Age of Sigmar and 40k right now, and so I'm starting to think more tactically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning. It's a very steep learning curve with a lot of rocks coming down.
Right. Coming up soon, I'm not sure exactly when, because we all need a day off at the same time, or at least a couple hours, to play Warhammer Age of Sigmar Munchkin all together with the Mat of Mayhem and all that good stuff. So that could just make your brain explode.
Yes.
But my opening hand, just to try to get that smooshed in a little bit more, I had a Zorch, so that would have helped against opening monsters like the little ones, not the groupies because they have 3 life, which is why I didn't use it. but I also had my two red tunics and some pain, some gain. So that was extraordinarily helpful because I knew I could put out a red tunic, use it immediately for my some pain, some gain, and get all those cards, and then on the next turn put out another red tunic just in case he had something just abominable to put out for me. What large cost monsters do you have in that deck?
Man-Eater, and I think I have one more that's about a 3 or 4. I don't really have a whole lot of large cost for that deck.
Maybe you need like one big cost, like a 5 cost monster in there. Maybe you need like a Blarg.
Make Overlord was the bottom card.
Huh?
Mnemonic Tutor.
Yeah, but he still only does 3 damage.
Yes, but he is very useful.
And of
course, I've also got my Honey Badger in here.
You got a Honey Badger? Okay. Maybe I would say like
Elvish. I got
Honey Badger out, Blarg in, because that one like pile of damage all at once.
Maybe. We'll have to. I'll have to think about that because
We'll figure it apart. We'll play a couple more games, probably off camera, for to see what we can do with that deck to bolster it a little bit. Because I think that the Honey Badger is, while fun, not as useful for the cost. Like it costs too much for what it does.
Oh, I've also got the Eye of the Tiger in here.
I like that.
That's one I got from you.
Yes. Yeah, I like the Eye of the Tiger a lot. Anywho, we're just post-gaming now, so be sure to tell us in the comments what you think of these decks, what you think of my rebuild of the Sorcerer's Surcharge deck, because if you watch the previous episodes, I think I've played it twice before, once against Tank, once against Corey, and if you're Matt, you've played against both versions of this several times, so just tell us what you think. And be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward, send us money, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.